first thing the specialist said to me was, "Are you alone?" And I knew straight away then that something wasn't quite right, because you never asked, "Are you alone?" when you receive results, unless they're bad. That's when she informed me that my results came back showing that I had stage 4 lung cancer. It resulted in me saying the question, which I think maybe every cancer patient finds out when they've got cancer, is, well, how long do I have to live? And it was sort of like a movie, because I was there and I was telling all of my loved ones this horrific news, but I wasn't actually taken in. And it almost felt like I was running through the motions of what I needed to do, because I couldn't quite accept and let sink in, because I was worried once I did that reality would become too much for me. So my mum and her husband came over, gave them the news, and it was mostly just everybody refusing to accept it. We then went home. My nan and granddad came with me. They came and stayed with me for the night. And it was only after I'd put Henry to bed, my nan and granddad were downstairs watching TV and I was in my bed, that it's sort of like I had a moment to myself and the realization of it hit me. And I just broke down then, and I went downstairs to my nan and granddad and I just said, "I don't want to die." I said, "I've got a little boy, I've got so much to do, I don't want to die." And that was when I let it sink in of what was happening. It's not curable, so it will never go away, but it can be treated to hopefully keep it maintained at a low risk, so to speak. So I'm very much a believer in just seize the day. I say yes a lot. Examples are, me and my son did Zip Worlds in Wales. We abseiled down I say we, that was me and my granddad, he was a bit young, abseiled down the Liverpool Cathedral. And most recently, I took a trip to Florida with him, which was massive because we hadn't been away for 7 years. And I don't know when I'm going to get that chance to do it, so why not do it now? And that's how everybody should live. If you can do it, because tomorrow's not guaranteed, but today right now is. So just grab that opportunity, smile and say yes. Research into cancer, any form of cancer, is so important. With ALK, we've come a long way. We're already more advanced than we were 5 years ago, but there's still so much more that we can do. There's so many more lines of treatment that can be looked into and investigated and put forward, so that people like myself can look forward to a longer life, instead of worrying that once we hit our last line of treatment, that's it. And that's why it's so important to get behind Cancer Research UK, get behind those scientists that are out there working to save our lives. And let's rally the government, let's get them to get that funding in to where it needs to be, and let's make a difference, because every single life matters.